Hey Sagittarius, welcome to the cottage. I hope you guys are doing good today, Sagittarius. This is for you if you have Sagittarius as your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements. Welcome, 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 Sagittarius. Let's get started on your reading and see what's going on in your love life. Thanks so much for being here, and if you have not already, like the video and subscribe if you haven't. We'd love to have you be a part of the cottage family. All right, Sag, what's going on in love for you? Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's going on in Sagittarius's love life? What's going on in your love life? Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Here we go, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. By the way, Sag, I do offer personal readings. So if you need help specifically around situations around romance, money, job, hit me up. The link is below this video. It's www.enchantedcottage333.com. Would love the opportunity to read for you. I just realized that this website is wrong, so just check it below the video. enchantedcottage333.com. All right, Sagittarius, what's going on in your love life? What's going on in love for you? What's going on in love for Sagittarius? What's going on in love for the Sagittarius gang? Let's see what's up. 8 of Swords. Mentally fixate. Who's mentally fixed? Somebody's lost without you. You're living rent-free in somebody's head here, Sag, and this person is kind of in this paralysis by analysis energy here and feeling lost without you. 8 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles here in the reverse. King of Pentacles. Why? Some of you may be dealing with someone with Earth in their chart. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't know. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Oh, let's see. What's up? Why is the King of Pentacles here? That suggests to me that someone is very heavily invested in this thing. With you, but feeling lost without you. So you guys may be struggling, right? There may be something going on. There may be some challenges here, and if so, we'll get more on that. They're definitely thinking and overthinking. 5 of Cups. Okay, this person, Emperor in reverse. There you go. This person feels like they didn't measure up. Maybe to their expectations or yours, and as such, 2 of Cups in reverse. They feel like I don't have the epic failure card here, but that's what this all kind of points to, as to how this person feels, and they can't get this out of their head that they feel like they fell short, that they dropped the ball with you, that they let you down. I mean, first card out. Up in my head, Sag, 8 of Swords here, lost without you. You guys may be apart completely, okay? With that 2 of Cups in reverse, you may have gone through some sort of a breakup, or there could have been a rejection. I kind of feel like, Sag, with the Emperor in reverse next to that 2 of Cups in reverse, you may, in your mind, that they may have concluded that you feel that you guys are not a match. But I feel as though this person feels like they're disappointed in themselves, that they fell short as far as being a stand-up person toward you in a potential connection with you, or a connection, okay? They fell short. They didn't stand on business. They weren't solid. They weren't stable. And there's disappointment around that. They're very focused on this in their thoughts, okay? They're very focused on their disappointment and what they could have done differently, or should have done differently, right? 8 of Wands here in the reverse. Whatever happened caused a lack of growth, possible communication problems, possibly somebody being blocked. Oh, 8 of Cups. I now pronounce you blocked and deleted. Sag, I feel like you've blocked someone. You had enough. You had enough of the bullshit. 9 of Wands here in the reverse. You threw up your hands and said, I'm not repeating a pattern here. You literally did a 180 in your thoughts about this thing, Sag. You went from, this is exactly who and what I want, this is what I'm looking for here, to, this is the actual opposite, Auntie Karen. This is a big wah, 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 big failure. So you did what you had to do. You operated on the facts. You set some boundaries. You said, I see this pattern. You may see this pattern with this person. You also feel like you've seen this before. I've been here before, whether it's with this person or other people. You feel dismissed with the Queen of Wands here in the reverse, Seven of Swords. You may feel like that this person lacked authenticity or wasn't shooting straight with you, all right? Now, what's interesting is the World card in reverse and the Devil card in reverse. I almost feel like you do have a lot of questions about this thing. But at the same time, it's kind of like the Devil reversed. You made the call anyway, even though you may feel like you didn't have all the answers. You felt like you had enough answers to make this decision to no longer engage with the bullshit, right? Nine of Wands in reverse, Devil in reverse. Seven of Swords, you don't trust this person. Your gut may have told... See, this is the thing, okay? The World reversed and the Seven of Swords in the upright. What does that tell me? There's a lot of things that you wonder about that you're not sure about, but your gut tells you, it doesn't seem right. It just doesn't sit right with you. You may feel like this person is just not honest, all right? Or that they try to sweep things under the rug. Crazy thing though, Sag. You got emotion for this person, or you did at one time. Ten of Cups, you were all in. You were all in at one point. Absolutely. And then this thing just stifled. I feel like a lot of you, this thing became stagnant or didn't grow or was not, there was a lack of, there was something here that there was just a lack, or the momentum was either never there or that it lost traction and it lost a momentum. I've got a lot of stagnant energy in this thing, all right? Here's what the kicker is, the Knight of Cups. Oh, well, hello. It's you again. Hello, it's me. It's been a while. Maybe. Knight of Cups. Have you heard from this person, or am I predicting something? Because I get there being some movement from this person. Okay? Let's see how they feel about things and if I'm right. Okay? Let's see. Let's go over to their side and see. Let's take a look, Sagittarius, and see what's going on over there. Let's see what's going on over there, Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me what's going on with Sag. Tell me what's going on with this person towards Sag. We know they're up in their head. We've seen that. We've seen some regret. I want to get more on it. Let me get more on it, Sag. Give me more on this thing. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Give me more on this thing between Sag and this person, and give me the person towards Sag. Give me this person's energy toward my Sagittarians. Give me this person's energy toward my Saggies. Give me this person's energy toward my Sagittarians. Give me this person's energy toward my Saggies. Give me this person's energy toward Sagittarius. Four of Wands. Good God Almighty, Sagittarius. The 11-11 card. This person feels like you are their 11-11. They want a relationship. Oh my God, the Sun card? Okay, so they've got the right idea. They want the right things. I think. Is it too late? Empress in reverse. They want this. They don't know how to create it. They don't know how to get this thing out of the ditch. There is this communication coming from this person. We saw the Knight of Cups here. There is the desire to express emotion and to make some sort of romantic gesture, but I kind of feel like what you're going to get is a bit more tentative. Okay, now there's the Fool card. Here's what's interesting. Here's what I feel like this communication is going to be. All right? They're going to reach out somehow, some way, whether it's direct DM or, whatever. they're going to make contact with you. And if you've got them blocked, they may try to go through a friend to see how you're doing and kind of hope that they can communicate with you at least indirectly or somehow, prompt you to some communication here. It's a temperature check with the Page of Pentacles. It's very tentative. Hey, I just wanted to see how you were doing. They want to take a leap of faith. They want this all day long with the Fool card here. All right. I think that your response is going to dictate their next move. Okay. Because they want very much for this conversation to go from Page of Pentacles to like a big fat offer with the Fool card here. But I think that they're a little bit tentative with that Page of Pentacles. I think that they want to see how you're going to react to some initial conversation, all right? And see, what's going on here. How does Sag feel? And if they are warmly received by you, then I think they're a lot more likely to go towards that Fool card energy, all right? And if not, they may be a little bit tentative on that, all right? And I'm not going to tell you whether to warmly receive this person or not, because I'm reading for a lot of Sagittarians here. And you guys have some similarities. That's why we can do a general reading. But there are some specifics that are going to dictate how you feel it's appropriate to respond to this thing, right? Whether or not you even want to answer them with the High Priestess card or talk to them. All right, Page of Cups, how warm you're going to be, how receptive, cold as ice or warm. That's going to depend on you, okay? I think this, though, the Magician here in the reverse, what I kind of feel like is that even with that Page of Cups, I kind of feel like Sagittarius, even if you are warm in your response, you're still more passive about it. You're in this energy of like, look, you'll be nice, you'll be polite, and maybe warm, but the ball is ultimately in this person's court of whether they're going to level up or not and do the thing. And we see some maturity here. King of Wands, right? Whether they're a person who puts actions with words, right? Wands is all about actions. Are they going to be mature and step up and actually, execute? We need execution here, right? So that's definitely what we want to look at when we delve more into this thing, all right? But as for now, I would say that just to, as a heads up, there is likely communication coming. I feel like it's very tentative, very light, and it's a temperature check all day long. That's what you need to know. Want to know more? Because we're going to find out more on this connection. On Patreon. That's where we're going to look at their energies in more detail. We're going to do the long-term predictions between you and them and the All Signs Cross Watcher. So that's where we kind of take this general reading to the next level. The link will be below this video, and I will see you guys there. Thanks so much, Sag.